I'm gonna bet you have seen ads on Instagram and Facebook for this little guy. I know I had, because then I ended up buying one. See, at our company, we do a lot of custom work, custom interior design work. Mainly, we do a lot of custom printed wallpapers, custom printed fabrics, custom printed artwork. So something like this was gonna be amazing for us. What is it? So this is the Nix Mini 2 Color Sensor. Goes for $129 Canadian. It's made in Canada, by the way, which is awesome. However, in the word color sensor, they spelt the word color the American way with the OR. Canadian version supposed to be OUR, but okay, I'll let that go by. What it is, essentially, you will put this up against something, a vase, a pillow, put it up against the wall, something you want the color from. You want to know what color that is. You love that color. You'd love to be able to use it elsewhere. It'll grab the color for you. It's got two apps. There's a paint app. You grab this color out. It's going to tell you a matching paint color based on a paint company that you've selected in the app. And it has a lot of paint companies, by the way. Depending on your region, when you log in, it'll give you a number of paint companies from where you've said you live. I already set it up. I live in Canada. So here's a big list of the paint companies that it uses. It's a lot. It's pretty extensive, actually. Sherwin-Williams and Benjamin Moore, Behr, which is from Home Depot, Parapaints. There's all kinds of them in here, and it's great. Then there's a second app. That's the digital version. So again, you'll put this up against something, your vase or whatever you're trying to get the color from, and it'll give you the digital version of that color. It'll give you the hex code, it'll give you some kind of an RGB code. It gives you all these different codes that honestly, I don't know what they mean, but this is the most important part for us anyway, because I can get that code now, put that into something like Affinity Photo, Affinity Designer, or Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator, and you can create all those things like we do with the wallpapers and the fabrics and the arts based on a color that is also in the room. So you can coordinate and get, marry things together and get it to work properly. When you get it in the box, it comes with the sensor itself, a lanyard, a USB cable, and it's got like a little mini bag that here you go. Little mini drawstring bag that you can put it in, carry it around with you. It's really handy. And like a quick start guide, it's pretty simple. You also get access to both apps, free apps for lifetime. It's all totally free, except for this, the $199 Canadian. I went through the Benjamin Moore fan deck, and I grabbed all the colors from the new and improved Pride flag. And what I did to give it a fair chance, keep it relatively easy for the first go round of testing. I want this to do well. I'm rooting for it. I want to say, hey, this is a good thing. You should go buy it. And I want to be able to keep using it. So I want to start off easy. So I picked very primary basic versions of each color from the Benjamin Moore fan deck. We're going to take the Nix Color Sensor and we're going to scan it on each paint chip, and we're going to hope that it can grab and find that exact color match in the app. Here we go. Lay them all out. We're going to take our Nix sensor and we're going to go one at a time through them, scan it on the app. I'll show it on the screen as we go through it. And let's see if this little guy can find the exact match for each of these colors. I mean, they're legitimately the Benjamin Moore color code, color name. In my opinion, if this thing does its job, it should be able to find, that should be the top pick. You'll see, because what it does is it gives its closest pick in a list from most excellent down to very good. Well, you'll see, I'm going to show you. All right, we're going to start with white. So this white here is called pure white. So I'm going to take the app, hit scan. Well, we're going to connect first. So it's finding the little Nix sensor guy. Found it, connected. All right, now it wants us to scan. Ready? We're going to scan it. Here we go. So what it does is it lists right from the top the most excellent matches. You can scroll through those. It'll tell you all of them. Wow, there's a lot. And then it'll switch to, and here's good matches. It'll list all those out. What we want, obviously, is the exact match to be right at the top. And in this case, it is not. What is it? Paper white. But what we have on the table is pure white. So let's see, pure white. There it is there. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth from the top. So that's not great. To be honest, I wasn't expecting, I think the white and the black are gonna be the two trickiest ones to find. It's gonna have a hard time with those. So let's give it a break. It's just the first one. I know it didn't do great from the beginning, but I bet you the rest are gonna go quite well. So let's move on to pink. What is this? Newborn pink it's called. I'm gonna scan it on the app. Newborn pink, look at that, right at the very, very top. It thinks it is the top of the excellent matches. Amazing. Move on to light blue. Scan it. Uh-oh, bashful blue, billowy down, and then light blue is a third one. So closer than it did with the pure white, but light blue is third from the most excellent matches. So, you know, fine. Brown. I wonder if this guy's gonna have a hard time too. So this guy is just called brown. Simple enough. Scan that. Mocha Madness, Forest Brown, brown. Again, it's third. Cupcake. Great, now I want a cupcake. Third from the top, just like it did with the baby blue, so not terrible. All right, so here is what? Black, just called black. What do we got? Jet black, black. Okay, we're moving up a little bit from the last two. Second place here from the top of the most excellent matches. Not bad. I'm gonna keep score of all this after. There's no way I'm gonna be able to keep track of this in my head right now as I'm trying to talk to you. So red, this is just called red. Whoa, look at that, that's great. So the only choice within the excellent matches was correct, red. Okay, this here is orange, it's called, oh crap. Here's the one thing with these Benjamin Moore strip things, they're so hard to freaking read sometimes. They move to a little bit, some better, festive orange, this is called. All right, so tiny. Festive orange, give it a scan. Festive orange, number 1, perfect. Okay, what do we got with yellow? Sun, something about the sun, yellow. Yeah, sun-kissed yellow, right there. First top of the excellent matches, and the next was just plain yellow. Move over to green. Whoa, that one's really hard to read. Hang on. All right, neon green. Doesn't really look like neon green to me, but I didn't name it. Give her a scan. Neon green, only one. Right in the top of the excellent matches. Okay, here's our blue, which is called, dark royal blue. Dark royal blue. Let's give her a scan. What do we got? Dark royal blue, number 1. Wow. Seems like most of them are actually working. Okay, purple. I just remember this is called gentle violet. I can't see it, but I remember it. Gentle violet, right at the top. Right, okay. That's pretty good. Well, how do you like them apples? Look how well that did. I'm really impressed. I was not expecting it to do that well. Like I said, I was really rooting for it, but I didn't have high expectations. But it was able to, out of these 11 colors, 7 of them, it was the number 1 choice within the excellent category. That's amazing. That was really good. That's a high percentage. I'm not gonna do the math. I don't know, 7 out of 11, whatever that percentage is, but all of them were within the excellent category. It was just the white that I figured it was going to give it a hard time. This one was 5th from the top, but it was still within the excellent category. So I gotta say, this Nix Mini 2 color sensor did amazing. It did really, really well. And I'm gonna pull it out of my bag more often and I'm gonna start using this more. I think what I might do as well is give it another test. You want to see another test? Okay, I'm not gonna do it today. I think what I might do, so that was an easy one, like I had mentioned, I just did very basic primary colors to make it easy on it. If I take these colors again, but I pick more design versions of each color, make it a bit, up the difficulty level just a little bit. Maybe I'll use a different paint company. Maybe I'll try Sherwin-Williams this time. Let's see if it can do that. Then we can even up the difficulty even more. This one's really gonna put it through the ringer, I'm sure. If we take, let's say the favorite whites, I don't know, 5 of them, 5 of the top whites, and see if it can pick each one individually on its own. I gotta be honest, I don't think it'll do very well, but it'd be really interesting to try. But no matter what, dude, this is really good. I'm really happy. I think that this is really gonna help us with all of our custom wallpapers and stuff. Awesome. So if you like that, please subscribe to our channel because we're gonna do more testing. You know, we're starting to amp it up again. I'm gonna do also maybe some little design videos, maybe some SketchUp tutorials. If any of you are interested in learning how to do the 3D modeling in SketchUp, I might throw together some small videos on that. So please subscribe to our channel. Maybe even click that little bell to get notified when we release new videos. And hopefully we'll see you again soon.